He died of cancer. He died of cancer 3 weeks ago.
I'll do one of these. Yike! Hi.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Hi, episode 14.
So excited. I'm really close to this coffee table.
Yeah, you moved it further from the wall, as I pointed out before recording.
Episode what?
14.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting. Good weather.
Yeah.
Feels good. Nice and crisp.
It's pretty chilly.
Ready for some fires.
Yeah.
Fireflies. You ever collect fireflies?
When I was little, yeah.
What'd you do with them?
Put them in a jar.
Till they died?
Yeah, they died.
Did you throw away their bodies afterwards?
My Nana did, I think.
You were crying. You couldn't do it on your own.
No, I think she just did it. I was like, what? Like, in the morning, I came out and there was nothing in the jar. I was like, what happened to them? And she was like, they flew away in the night.
You're like, oh, good. I'm so happy they're okay.
I was like, yay, my babies.
Ew.
You seen Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how that dude, Buffalo Bill, that's how he treats his bugs.
He puts them in a well.
No, he's just
puts
like,
lotion on their skin.
he's like, Daddy loves you.
Yeah.
Have you not? He has bugs in the movie.
Yeah, I sort of forgot. He has moths.
Yeah.
Butterflies.
They're
right?
moths. Yeah.
Because they're beautiful. They transform or something.
Yeah.
He's transforming himself
Yeah.
by wearing women's skin.
A suit of it, yeah. I don't think he ever wears it, though. I don't think he completes it.
I think he puts one of their faces on.
I don't think so.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Or else it gets the hose again.
Hose again, yeah.
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
I could see
He
you.
sounds like Chris Griffin.
Yeah.
That is how Chris Griffin talks.
I could see you with having a well in your basement and you're putting.
I'm on the
stuff
second floor.
I've never been downstairs. I've never seen what's going on down there.
You think I have the apartment directly beneath me?
You pay rent for the apartment below you, so you can have a well down there and you can hide stuff in that well.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. So, what would you do? Speaking of your downstairs neighbors,
Yeah.
if a portal to hell opened up in your floor,
Does it go? Is hell their apartment?
it's just a portal to hell. Like you look down, you can see hell,
Okay.
and that opens up out of nowhere. Like, do you call the police or something? Do you get an investigation going?
I imagine I start praying.
The hole starts closing. As you're
Yeah.
praying.
Are people screaming? Like, am I hearing the screams of the
You gotta
damned?
put your ear to the hole.
How do I put my ear to the hole
It's
without
like-
going through the hole?
Like, you gotta get a little closer before you start hearing the muffled screams.
Oh, okay. So they're muffled.
Yeah.
So is that because the portal barrier prevents their screams from coming
It's
through?
just really far down. You would have to fall down that hole.
Then why? Yeah, I'm just praying until the hole closes.
Okay.
Does it work?
It gets a little closer.
Okay,
Like,
so I keep praying until it goes.
take you like a whole week of constant prayer for it to close.
Okay, then I'll have an allotted time every day.
It
Four
opens back up
prayers.
throughout the day if you stop praying.
Okay, well,
I'm just
let's
saying,
see.
like,
Let's see about this.
Do
Does it?
you go for resources like investigators to come out? Do you call the news?
Okay, so if I call a bunch of my Christian friends
You all pray
and we hold hands and
that
we
closes it a lot faster.
okay, yeah, I'm
You are
doing
using-
that.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, cool.
I think you got it.
Are my downstairs neighbors in the portal?
You'd have to ask them.
Like, is the portal in their apartment too,
Are
or
you going down there to investigate to see what's going on?
Yeah.
You go in there and there's nothing.
What do you mean? How do I get in?
You talk to them, I guess. You're like, hey, do you have a portal to hell? Like,
Oh,
going through your apartment?
so there's not a portal. I thought you meant like there was nothing in the apartment. I was like, that's scary.
In their apartment, there's nothing. When you come up to yours, there's a portal to hell in your floor.
Yeah. Did it take away my putting green?
Yeah, a ball falls in.
Just a ball?
Yeah, it's in hell now. Do you go retrieve it?
No.
Okay.
It's like a $3 golf ball. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
No.
You see goblins and ghouls playing with it.
I hope that it makes them happier and they can find peace and joy in the love of Christ.
Mm-hmm. You helped them. Yeah, I'm glad you closed it.
Same.
Good
I
job.
feel a lot better now.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks. All right, I'm going to do something. And
I
you're...
hope it's a backflip.
No. It's not going to be physical. I'm going to do something, and you're going to have to guess what it is that I'm doing.
Is this charades?
No. I will be speaking.
So it's charades with speaking.
Sure.
Essentially not
It's an
charades.
impression of something, and I need you
Okay.
to try to
Have you
figure
been
out.
practicing this?
No.
Okay, first time?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I've known Michael for his whole life. He's a really good guy, and I'm really excited for him. We got a lot of stuff that he's gonna do, and I hope he's happy. I hope he's happy. Michael's a good guy. All right, what did you think that was?
Impression of a president?
That was.
Presidential candidate?
Keep going.
That's my guess.
It is someone who has previously been president. Yes.
Bush?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was George W. Bush giving you a best man speech at your wedding.
And he's calling me Michael.
Yeah.
You got it wrong.
Yeah.
That'd be so awkward if somebody got your name wrong during a best man speech.
Yeah, but it's the president. Do you correct him?
No.
Because you didn't ask him to do it.
He showed up.
He said, "Let me get up there."
But is he the best man?
No.
He's just giving a best man speech.
Correct.
I'm not correcting him. I think I'd be smiling like, oh, silly Bush,
What if I told him to do it?
to say my name wrong.
No.
To do the speech?
I'm like, you should get up there. You should give this.
Why is he at my wedding in the first place?
I invited him. He's my +1.
I guess that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Would the news be there?
No.
No.
When's the last time you saw George W. Bush on the news?
If he went to some random person's wedding and it's a little bit public,
Or no?
somebody would probably throw a shoe at him if he was standing up there.
Maybe both.
What if you threw a shoe at him?
I have before. That's how we became friends. That's how I got his contact information.
You were in the videos? Was it that one viral video of him getting shoes thrown at him? 2 shoes?
He got both shoes, yeah.
Yeah.
Which we've talked about before.
Did we talk about how the guy didn't get his shoes?
Like, he just
He
walked
walked out
away.
barefoot?
Yeah. No, those shoes have to be in a museum right now.
They were probably investigated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say they're probably in a museum. Should we look up where
In a
the
crime
shoes,
lab.
where the George W. Bush shoes are?
I'm sure we could throw up a picture right there. What were they? You think they were like New Balances, Nikes?
Listen, whatever we say that we think they are, we're going to look dumb now because they were just up there.
If they were Crocs,
So they look like that.
If they were Crocs, that wouldn't hurt.
No, I don't think there are many shoes that would hurt. Like a boot, yeah.
Doc Martens would hurt.
Yeah, but that's a boot. That's what I just said. But boots aren't shoes.
Heavier shoes would hurt, yeah.
Boots aren't shoes, though. They're boots. Go ahead.
What? What if you had fingers on your fingers?
That'd be pretty cool, I guess. How many per finger?
5.
So I have mini hands.
Yeah.
Is my fingertip my palm of my mini hand?
Yeah. You got fingers on fingers.
What could I do better? I'd be really good at building Legos.
Do you think that would inconvenience you?
No, I don't think so.
You would prefer it.
I think people would be afraid, but
You could hide your hands in your hoodie pocket like you're doing your left hand now.
yeah, but I can't do that forever. I have to use
They're
my
like, "Man,
hands.
Eli really keeps his hands in his pockets." You just shrug a lot.
Yeah. Just,
Then you pull out your fingers on fingers and people start screaming.
yeah, they would be afraid until they saw how good I was at typing.
Would you be?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
You think you could get a job out of that?
No. I mean, could I? Yes. Would I? No.
What would you do?
I don't know. I would have probably a pay-per-view page for my fingers.
Hey guys, look at my fingers.
Have people make some money off of it.
Like an OnlyFans? It's probably a fetish, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have to do anything on there.
You just show your
People will pay money for nothing.
your fingers.
Yeah, I could just like make them clap together. People would be like, "Whoa!" and they would pay millions of dollars.
How much would you charge?
What's a good price per month?
$50 a month.
Ah, that seems steep.
One guy would pay for it.
Yeah, but I want more people to pay rather than one guy paying more.
You're not going after the whales.
No. That's what the pay-per-views are for. You send out a thing, you're like, or you get tips. Right? Can't you?
Yeah, I guess.
I imagine people can just send you however much they
and
want.
you can do like private shows.
Yeah.
One guy watching you, he's like,
I could do mini puppet shows.
Can you fist bump them together?
And I would be like, yes, sir.
Mini puppet shows.
Yeah, mini puppet shows. I could have a bunch of little finger puppets.
Those
I
would
could
be
have
really
50
small.
finger puppets, to be exact.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Too many.
I have a lot of fingers, brother.
Yeah. It sounds like your life's better.
I have 10 thumbs.
Are you thinking...
And 40
so your
fingers.
thumb has 5 thumbs? Are you thinking your thumb has a thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring
Yeah,
finger,
my thumb
pinky?
has a thumb, a pointer finger,
Yes.
a middle
Yeah.
finger.
Making
and
sure
so
we're on
on.
the same page there.
Yeah, it has all the regular fingers.
The normal ones.
Yeah.
Regulation.
The normal guy fingies.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good question.
I'm glad you like your fingers.
Yeah, I would live with them
You
for
have to
sure.
Trim their nails. Do you still have nails on your normal fingers?
Do I?
No.
Okay, good. Because that sounds gross. That sounds like a terrible way to live.
Yeah.
All right, let's say you're drinking at a bar. Okay, you're having a good time. You're playing pool, whatever.
Set the vibe.
Okay, you, me.
Is it dark in there?
Uh,
Ambient lighting.
ambient lighting. It's busy. There's a lot of other people there. They're all having a good time. You're laughing. I'm making you laugh.
Smoking or non-smoking?
There are people smoking, but we are not.
Okay. What kind of music's playing?
Creed
Okay.
or Weezer.
How many beers am I in?
6.
Okay.
You've had 6.
All right.
You're on your 7th.
All right.
Nathan Bedford Forrest walks in.
Who is that?
He was a Confederate general who founded the KKK.
Okay.
All right.
What does he look like right now? When he walks in?
I don't know. There's a bust of him at the Tennessee State Capitol, or there used to be. So go to Nashville.
What does he look like in this setting?
He looks like him.
What is he wearing?
He's
Normal
casual.
clothes?
He's wearing boots and jeans and a
Weezer
button-up.
t-shirt?
No, not a t-shirt. He's wearing a button-up
Okay.
for sure. Because
You know who he is.
the history guy that I am, I say,
You're like,
dude, that's I'm like, that's
his
Nathan
full name.
Bedford Forrest.
Yeah.
And you say, who is that? And we have the exact conversation
same conversation
that we
yeah.
just had. And then what happens? I'm like, are we gonna stay here and drink at the same place of that guy?
Would you go shake his hand? I'm a bystander.
No, I'm not shaking his hand. I'm talking about I might beat him up.
You would beat him up.
I might. I would talk to him. I would say, "Hey, you're a bad guy."
I'm guessing he's dead.
Yeah.
So that would not shock you.
I would be like, "Are you Nathan Bedford Forrest?" Because it's been a long time.
You set up a situation for yourself to interact with. I'm just standing there like, Don't know the guy. I've never heard of him.
Yeah, I don't know. I would talk to him, I'm sure. I would say, are you Nathan Bedford Forrest? If he says yes,
Clock him in the face.
then I'm beating his ass. He would beat mine, actually, because he's ex-military.
How tall is he?
Probably like 6'2". I don't
Yeah.
know. He's probably a big guy.
We'll say 6'2".
Hang on.
Ah.
How tall was Nathan Bedford Forrest? He was 6'2". That's crazy that I knew
Wow,
that.
history guy.
Yeah. And so he's probably wailing on me. Are you coming to my rescue?
After you beat him up?
No, I punch him. He starts absolutely.
Oh, wailing on you.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like crying on your shoulder. That really hurt.
No,
And then he's crying
wailing on me.
Yeah.
Like he's.
No, I'd come up to help.
Yeah.
Even though you started it.
You punching him?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pulling him off of you, trying to
Okay,
get him down. I'm
cool.
sure people will join
You
me.
pull him off of me, and I kick him in his face.
Is he down?
You're holding him.
You're like going for the abs now.
I kick him in his nuts.
You say, take that.
I say, this is for all the people that you hurt.
No. You feel like a superhero?
I feel pretty good,
You
yeah.
probably get assault charges.
That's okay. He's Nathan Bedford Forrest.
Yeah.
They would say, he's a hero in Tennessee. And I would say, no. I would say, no, he's not.
So we interrupted our pool game to go.
Yeah, and then we're going back to play pool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You're not hurt?
Not
like he
not
gotcha.
too bad.
You're bleeding through the mouth a little bit.
Yeah, my mouth's a little bloody. I get some water, rinse it out, spit. You know,
But you feel good about yourself.
I feel better.
Is he
yeah.
unconscious on the ground?
No, we have dragged him outside
Oh,
and put him on the sidewalk for
in the streets.
for the clown junkies to get. I shouted out our little guy over there.
He's pretty cute.
Yeah, he's from Denmark.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's exciting. So he's on the streets now. We go play pool.
Yes.
Life is better?
Life is good. I feel good.
That's good. You got adrenaline going through you.
Yeah, I'm excited. I might need stitches or something, but I'm good.
You played through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
The game's too important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We knocked the 8-ball in immediately.
I get more drinks. I'm like, round of shots on me. We all take shots.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
If you
No,
say that-
not to the whole bar. I'm talking about us.
One round of shots, please. Two. Just two.
Oh, I thought there were other people with us.
Oh, no. I was just imagining it us two. That's funny.
Well, then, yeah, just 2 shots, please.
What if you went to a bar and you said round of shots on me to everybody? Everybody cheers. They start handing out shots and you walk away.
Yeah. What happens?
Do they eat the fee, eat the money?
No, surely
Eat the
they make
bill?
people pay.
Yeah. They only got the shots because you said that. People would hate you, obviously.
They would put it on your tab if you're saying that.
They just walk
Right?
in the bar,
'Cause they
say it,
already-
and walk away.
So you're not starting a tab. You have not started one?
I guess not. No, they would probably make you start one.
That's
to
what
do
I
that,
was
yeah.
thinking.
I just
don't-
think it'd be funny if they started handing out shots and you walk away.
Yeah. It would be if they didn't have my card on file.
It's a fake card. You gave them one of those playset cards.
I gave them my Costco executive membership card.
You're not getting it back. They have your name though.
I can get a new card.
Did you have to take a picture for that?
Yeah.
Or you in a suit and a tie?
No.
Oh.
I should have been.
You didn't pull up in a Ferrari.
I should have had more respect for Costco. For
Yeah.
the executive
Yeah,
membership.
you gotta dress up.
Yeah.
Nice to go there.
I want to go to Costco now.
Let's do it. We can continue filming and go to Costco.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Put it in the buggy.
Let's go. No, we're not doing that.
Could we carry this whole setup?
Yeah.
Microphones and everything?
Yeah, my laptop that's
Yeah.
going to literally overheat and die in the middle of Costco.
People ask us what
We'll
we're
have to
doing.
plug it into every outlet that we pass
Yeah.
so that it stays charged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woof.
Dang.
What if you had to race Mr. Tumnus from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
I'll go ahead and say it. He wins.
Yeah, but you got to think like you have the same knees.
No, we don't. What are you talking about? No, we don't. He's like what? A goat.
Yeah, but you stand like him.
Okay. He's a goat and he can run fast. Even though he's like top heavy.
He's top heavy. What does that mean?
He's got like all this weight up here. He's got a whole man's half of a body on a goat, where a goat's neck is supposed to be. Am I wrong?
He only has goat legs.
Does he not have 4 legs?
No. He has 2 legs.
Why is he shaped like that?
He's shaped like you. You have the same knees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would probably win. He has
I
goat
think he
legs.
wins. That was an elaborate way of me making fun of your
Yeah,
knees.
I know.
Okay. Cool.
Would you like me to elaborate more on if he beats the race or
Yeah,
not?
talk more about him beating you in a race.
He wins.
Keep going.
That's it. He has goat legs.
It's true.
Yeah. What would the world look like if apples never existed?
It would be sad. I would be sad. Apples are so important to me.
I think to the world. Think of how many things apples are a part of.
Name them.
Adam and Eve. Worms.
Keep going.
Teachers. Doctors.
Explain. Oh, they keep them away? Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
Anything. Apples are everywhere.
I'm talking about applesauce. I'm talking
Yeah.
about apple cider.
Yeah.
Talking about apple pie.
Yeah.
Talking about apples.
Yeah. Apples.
Honey Crisp. Freaking Honey Crisp apple, dude. Caramel cover apples.
No. Bad.
Candy apples, dude.
Bad. It's just a little tiny shell of candy, and then you got to eat an apple the rest.
Yeah.
Apples are good, but if you're going for like a dessert option, you're pretty much just eating an apple.
Okay, so chocolate covered strawberries, you're against?
Those are smaller. Yeah, you could put that whole thing in your mouth. A whole apple. How many bites do you have to take out of an apple?
Several.
20.
20?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you disagree with that?
I don't know.
Do you have an apple right now?
No.
I
We
bet
could go to
it's-
Costco and get some.
I bet it's 20 bites.
We can go to Costco and get some apples.
It could be like 10 bites.
I don't know, dude. I couldn't tell you the last time I counted how many bites it took to eat an apple.
To eat an apple?
To eat an apple.
But I think the world would be different if apples never existed.
I think it would be sad.
You think everything would be gray,
Yes.
grungy?
Yes, it would be raining every day.
Nobody would be smiling.
I would be like this.
Just thinking about, man, I wish something
I wish it-
existed
I wish
that I don't know what it is, but I just wish it existed.
I wish there was a thing that was a billion times better than a pear.
Yeah, pears are bad. Pears are terrible.
Pears are awful.
Who likes them?
Not me. Man, I wish there was some kind of fruit that was red that hung from a tree that George Washington chopped down.
There's another. Apple tree. Johnny Appleseed.
Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah, I think.
You ever see those movies of like the old American folklore people? Like there's the Johnny Appleseed, Paul Bunyan.
I don't think so.
It's good. We used to watch it in school.
Over and over again.
Probably once a year.
I think we've talked about this. You know that show, that history show that was on like PBS Kids, like really early in the morning? And it was
Go
like
ahead.
of kids, and they were going through history or something. I think they were time travelers. All right, I hated that show because it came on like right whenever I was being forced to wake up to go to school,
Mm-hmm.
and the damn theme song was playing. It'd give me PTSD of me just waking up, and I'd turn off the TV immediately because I hated that show.
I'm sorry that your life was so hard.
I think that was
I gotta go to school and the TV's on.
it was that show specifically. I was like, I don't want to watch some boring show about history about kids. I
Yeah.
think that made me dislike history a little bit.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think we watched those in school.
Yeah. Hated him.
in like aftercare.
I swear there's a kid with like a powdered wig on or something.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking
Hated
about.
that. I turned the TV
I
off.
liked it.
That's what got me out of bed, was to turn that show off.
I liked it. It was good.
I hated it.
I liked it.
My mom would be squirting water on me to wake up, putting a wet rag on my face to wake up, turn on the light to wake up.
We're moving on.
I would turn off the show because she would turn the TV on for noise, but it was the PBS Kids History Kids show.
For noise?
Yeah.
Weird. You made me thirsty by drinking that.
Go ahead.
So now I will drink this.
Chug it on cam.
It's very good. Very yummy.
Compliments to the chef.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
What's the hardest thing you can cook?
I don't know.
Just throw something out there.
Salmon?
How? In the grill?
Baste it. In a pan.
In the oven?
In a pan. Making it in the oven is good,
Pan
but
frying it?
yeah. Not really frying. You gotta like baste it. Gotta put the butter sauce in there. You gotta spoon it on. You gotta keep spooning it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a hat on, the chef hat, while you're doing it?
I've never worn one of those, no.
If I bought you one, would you wear it whenever you cooked or made drinks?
No. I wouldn't.
You don't have anything to hide underneath that hat?
It would make me better. But no.
If you had a rat underneath that hat?
Yeah,
in your
I
hair?
understood. That's what I was thinking, is that Ratatouille would make me better. But I don't think it's worth the hat, you know?
Would you keep him in a cage?
When's the last time you've been to a French restaurant?
I don't know that I have. Is there any in town that you can name?
I'm not going to name them right now on this podcast. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Do you want me to give you one? Is that the end of the question?
Yeah. That wasn't on my notes. We were just talking about the chef hats, and I was thinking because Ratatouille takes place in France.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why they wear those hats. And I don't know if I've been to a French restaurant, so I don't know if they actually wear those hats.
I would say it's played up. I'm sure they do wear them.
Maybe. What about the poofy ones that the pizza guys are supposed to be wearing?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why different hats are shaped the way that they are. And I actually was thinking about the tall one.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
I don't know. The one that they wear at the hibachi places?
Yeah, they do that too. What are they doing? Is it for some guy that had spiky hair, or like their hair went upwards?
It's just for Guy Fieri.
yeah, it's for him. I guess there's probably a picture of him wearing that. You think?
Oh, guaranteed, yeah.
Wow.
What if there's not? And I just said guaranteed.
Look at that. That's crazy. And then the poofy ones.
Yeah, the poofy ones of like the people making the pizzas.
There's got to be a reason why they do this.
The pizza people.
It's a hairnet, essentially.
It is, for
They
sure.
wear it so their hair's not getting in the food.
Yes. But they always have hair coming out the bottom.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
It's holding on to it, though.
What's the point in the hat?
It's holding it on by the root.
Mm.
There's got to be a point. We just don't know it. You know it?
Comment if you know.
All right.
Comment if you know why people wear those hats.
I'm going to do a role play.
Okay.
Are
I
you
love
ready?
when we do these.
Okay. So, we're in a courtroom.
Okay.
You are in a courtroom.
Okay.
You're going to court.
I'm on trial.
You're defending yourself.
So am I in what kind of court?
Just think of a normal one.
Criminal court?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're
So it's a criminal trial.
You're testifying to
I'm testifying.
get some individuals in
So
trouble.
I'm on the witness stand.
Mm-hmm. You're a victim.
Okay, so I'm not on trial.
I don't know. You're a victim.
Okay, so I'm on the
Imagine
witness stand.
You have bruises all over your face.
Okay.
Your arm is in a sling.
Is Nathan Bedford Forrest on trial right now?
No. Your arm's in a sling.
Okay.
I imagine you sitting on the right side. Some individuals are sitting on the left side.
Okay.
You have been jumped.
Okay.
You're crying a little bit. It hurts you emotionally too. Physically, you're in a wreck. But the trial is, let's say, 7 Furbies jumped you. You're trying to get them persecuted. Trying to get them to get locked up for a long time for what they did to you.
Okay.
So, it doesn't have to be a role play, but do you want to say what you have to say to try to get them locked up for what they did to you?
I would say that that's my lawyer's job.
They have you up on the stand.
I'm on the stand.
You have to recite.
You have
that
to ask
night.
questions. You have to be the attorney asking questions.
Eli, we looked at your records. We looked at your health screening.
Did you find my podcast?
Your femur's broken.
Yeah.
Your arm's broken in 7 spots.
7?
Your cornea was ruptured.
Why are we reading off my medical
You were found
report?
passed out. Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah.
That's how you start. Yeah.
So what happened was
What had happened was
I had gone to the Best Buy because I wanted a new wireless charger for my phone. And so I went in there and they didn't have the one that I wanted. So I talked to a member of one of the, what they call the blue shirts, you know? So I was talking to one of them and he was like, "Oh, sorry, we're actually out of stock, but you can get one online." And I'm not one of the suckers that falls for that. So I'm not going to buy one online.
while you're talking, one of the Furbies goes, "Mimi," and then like
I ignore it.
all of the witness stand goes, "Oh."
I ignore it. And I say,
even the judge goes, "Oh, how cute."
okay, so the room is skewed against me.
Yes.
And so
They're all sitting there.
I leave the Best Buy because I didn't want to buy anything. And I turned the corner to go to Cece's Pizza because it's right next door. And I don't know, 7 or 8 Furbies.
Phoebes
I don't know what a Phoebe is.
from Friends.
Yeah. Furbies.
The Furbies.
7 or 8 Furbies or Fuzzies, Phoebes. I don't know what they're called.
One of them had a knife and they stabbed him.
They just fully assaulted me outside of the CC's Pizza. And I have never been so insulted. They called me names that I cannot repeat here.
Sorry, for the record. We need to know those names.
No. No. Ask my lawyer.
Your lawyer then recites every name.
Okay, good.
Does that impact you emotionally?
Yeah, I start bawling. I'm crying.
Did you hear those again?
Oh my! I'm reliving it. It's the day all over again. And they almost killed me. They were doing unfathomable acts to my body. Things that you wouldn't imagine a Furby Phoebe Fuzzy thing to do. These are not safe for children. I'm not even a child. I'm a grown man, and they beat my ass. If I had a little daughter and she was playing with those things and they beat her ass, they'd all be dead right now. I would have killed them.
The jury is watching you, stone-faced, no emotions.
Okay.
And then one of the Furbies makes a noise again, and then they smile and they look at it and like, "Oh."
And I say, that's all I have to say. Ball don't lie.
One of the Furbies gets up on the stand, makes a noise again, and everybody claps.
Ball don't lie.
You go to jail.
Ball don't lie. I guess I deserve it. Why do I go to jail?
They just love the Furbies. They're so cute. They would never believe somebody.
Okay, so let's say that you're in my role
Yeah.
here. What would you have done
You
differently?
just gotta, I'd say just go all out. You take it back a step. You jump them.
I jumped them
You jump them
in the courtroom?
in the courtroom to prove a point.
What point does that prove?
You're stronger.
That I'm a bad guy?
No, gotta get them back.
Gotta get him back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry you went to jail.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah. And I'm sorry you got jumped,
Thanks.
but it happened. Nobody believes you though.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, they're cute little fuzzy things, Phoebes.
You're a good and nice guy. All right, I have a character for you.
What does that mean? I'm playing a character?
No. You're playing you. I'm a character. It's Christmas or Thanksgiving, whatever.
Figure it out.
It's a family get-together for you.
Which one?
I don't know. It's Thanksgiving.
Okay.
It'll probably be close to Thanksgiving when this comes out.
Thanksgiving episode?
Thanksgiving.
Is that made out of turkey?
It's chicken. Your aunt comes in. It's your crazy aunt, the one you roll your eyes at. You know the one. She comes in, and she's got a new husband. You've never met him before. And he comes up to you, and he says,
Hey, Micah. Hi, it's so nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you. Oh, man, it's so cold outside. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe how cold it is outside. Don't you think, Micah? Micah, I really wish you would talk to me. I've never met you before. It's so nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
his name's JoHnathan,
Hey, Jonathan, what's up?
with an H
With an H? Yeah. Where?
after the O.
JoHnathan.
Mm-hmm.
I would the H affect how I feel about him?
It affects me.
You hate Jonathan's with an H? You would instantly hate somebody because they have an H in their name.
No. But if they're particular about where the H goes, maybe they don't deserve the H.
So this character is just supposed to be annoying a little bit.
Yeah, you have no respect for him, really.
Why?
Because of the way that he acts. And the H, yeah.
He seems
it
sort of
makes him
polite.
agree.
He was talking. There wasn't really room for me to say, hi, I'm Micah.
Yeah, that's constantly happening throughout the night.
And then I heard, I really wish you would talk to me, but there was no room for me to talk to him.
Yeah, he's a yapper.
So he was, begging for it, but he wasn't allowing me.
He was trying to gaslight you into feeling like you don't talk to him enough.
Yeah. Even though this is the first time I'm meeting him,
Yeah.
he had a whole paragraph that he was saying.
Oh, Micah, it's so good to meet you. I really hope that they didn't put too much butter in the mashed potatoes. I don't like it when they put too much butter in the mashed potatoes.
It makes me gassy.
It makes me fart.
You ever farted at Thanksgiving?
Every year.
For everybody to hear?
No.
There
Have
is
you?
times, after you eat, you go to the living room, you watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
The parade's in the morning.
You're watching it after you eat lunch. Or
You're
whatever.
watching football, is what you're watching.
My family doesn't do that.
Well, your family sucks.
Okay, we're watching the balloons go by. And you're just sitting there after you eat a bunch of turkey.
You're watching the dog show.
Yeah, that too. Where they play
Yeah.
the puppy soccer. There's that during the football. The
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl football.
Yeah. That's during the Super Bowl. I'm talking about the
dog
dog
show's
show.
pretty lit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
My Nana used to watch
you
it
never
every
watched
year.
the Thanksgiving parade?
Yes, we did, but not after lunch.
You ever seen the tragedies of the Thanksgiving parade, like a minion getting popped?
We should watch
on
it.
People?
Can we watch that?
Tragedies of the Thanksgiving parade?
Yeah, is it a movie?
No, it's just like
Is it a video compilation?
highlights of balloons popping and falling over.
Sounds awesome. Sounds sick.
But you let out a little fart while you're watching that.
Yeah.
You're sitting on a leather couch.
Yeah. I think that's fine.
You got to fart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody farts, you know?
Yeah.
You're watching the Thanksgiving Day parade. JoHnathan.
Say it with an H.
JoHnathan. JoHnathan says,
Oh, wow, it's the Charlie Brown one. I love Snoopy the dog. He's my favorite. He's always got so much sass.
do you talk to him at all? You haven't responded to him all day.
I mean, is he saying that to me or the room?
He says it to you. He's been at your hip all day since he got there.
I would probably try to remove myself from the situation. I'd be walking around. looking
Micah,
around.
where are you
I would walk
going?
away at that point.
Where are you going, Micah? We're watching the parade.
Go back, get some more macaroni.
Get me some, please.
Okay.
There was too much butter in the mashed potatoes.
Is he farting?
He runs to the bathroom. He's running.
He says, "Not again."
Oh, man.
This one's not gonna be good for the hemorrhoid.
Micah, tell your aunt to bring me my purse.
Oh. He sounds like an interesting guy.
He's got a satchel.
A good little character for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Makes
that's good.
Thanksgiving a little bit interesting.
Yeah, so you're glad that he's there, even though you're avoiding him?
It's not a good experience, but it's an experience.
All right, now I want you to imagine that you have walked into the other room. You hear him. He's come back from the bathroom. He starts talking to your dad. And I want you to just imagine that conversation. How do you think it goes?
Oh, man, I love Thanksgiving. It's the best holiday.
I don't think I'm going back to Thanksgiving. Yeah. Thanks for ruining Thanksgiving, dude.
You're welcome. So you
invited
didn't,
JoHnathan.
you didn't want to imagine how your dad would react?
You'd probably say like, "Yeah, it's really good. Love the food."
Oh, your dad's a peacemaker?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You expected him to just?
I think
crash
my
out?
dad would tell him to shut the hell up. I do.
Yeah. Have you ever heard your dad say that to somebody?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Yeah, JoHnathan's respectful and nice to my aunt, and she's living a happy life, and she loves him. I would respect her decisions for being with him.
But you just said that you're not coming back to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it would be annoying. I did say that, but I'd be there. I'd be there, and I would respect.
You would say on your way home from Thanksgiving, you would be like, "I'm never going back to Thanksgiving," and then next year you'd be like, "Yeah, but I guess it's not a real problem." You know, I should go anyway. I should be a bigger person.
I would respect the relationship. I'd be happy for her, and I would deal with him for the happiness of my aunt.
What if he's not there the
The
next
next thing,
Thanksgiving?
is it another person?
No,
Oh,
no one's there. Your aunt is.
I'd be like, she made the right decision.
You wouldn't ask about it?
I would say that JoHnathan character.
She was like, he died of cancer. He died of cancer 3 weeks ago.
I would do one of these. Yike!
You didn't even come to the funeral.
I checked my spam folder. Nothing's there for an invitation.
I didn't send it an email. I texted you.
I didn't see it. Sorry.
She runs into the bathroom. She's crying now. She's wailing in
And
there.
pooping from the mashed potatoes.
She said, and for the record, there's always too much butter in the mashed potatoes.
Who's making the fucking mashed potatoes?
You are.
Oh, let her take it. I mean, if I'm bothering her that much, she can put some effort into making some mashed potatoes.
There you go.
What's your go-to dish for like a Friendsgiving, or like you were asked to bring a dish to Thanksgiving?
I'm
do you
pretty
make?
good at making buffalo chicken mac and cheese. That's an easy one, banging out less than 45 minutes.
Bang it out.
Yeah. I could do anything. I don't know.
That's if you get to choose. That's what you're.
Yeah, probably. Or my mom's hash brown casserole. It's really good.
That you make.
I can make it. Yeah, she gave me the recipe.
It's not your mom's hash brown casserole if you make it.
It is if it's her recipe. I don't know if it's actually her recipe, but it's the recipe that she's used my whole life, and it was my favorite thing that has ever been made. It's so good. I'm going to cut this out.
Good. Do whatever right now. This is for like a wild bingo
All right.
card.
Micah, what I need you to do for me right now.
Do I have to move?
No.
I just have to think.
Yep. And speak your mind. I want you to explain to our audience what the difference is between a chicken sandwich and a chicken burger.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
So are you saying that you're wrong about it?
No.
Because Micah thinks that a chicken sandwich and a chicken burger are the same thing. Because it's on a burger bun. And so, therefore, it's a chicken burger. Go ahead.
Pretty
Explain your
factual.
argument.
Your girlfriend was on my side.
Cool. She
So
wasn't
am I
the whole
debating-
time. She said she would be on your side if you ordered it to the server that way, and you didn't, and so she's not on your
I
side.
think I did, and then the server was like, "Do you mean a chicken sandwich?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, and you
I didn't want there to
conceded.
be any trouble.
Yeah, you conceded.
Yeah. Well, I was speaking to the common folk at the time.
Because not all of us are as enlightened as you
The
are.
non-thinkers, the sheep.
The sheep.
Yeah, you follow what people tell you to do.
It's not a chicken burger. Because guess what? A hamburger is not ham on a burger bun. A hamburger is what the patty is.
Yeah. I'd recommend you educate yourself, and then we can talk about it.
I'm talking to you about it right
I
now.
don't
It
think
sounds
I-
like you're not prepared for the
No,
conversation.
I just don't think that I have to educate you on that.
I need you to go ahead and talk.
Why?
Explain your case.
We've had this debate before. Are we just reigniting it?
Not on the podcast, we haven't.
Yeah. I'm saying, are we reigniting it?
I just thought it was a good one to have on the podcast. Most of our arguments stem from the podcast. This is one that stemmed outside the podcast, and we're bringing it in.
It's like the original one.
Yeah,
It's died down.
it has. Because the mac and cheese and the hot dog stuff.
I like talking about hot dogs.
Why?
There's a lot of...
You ever had chopped up hot dogs in mac and cheese?
Yeah, it's good.
My mom used to make that for me.
You ever seen where they put uncooked noodles through a hot dog circle,
Yes.
and then they cook it, and it's like little octopus
Yes.
tentacles?
Those are cool looking. They
Would you
look
eat
like they'd
that?
be good, yeah.
You want to make some right now?
No. We're going to Costco.
Okay.
Okay.
What time do they close?
Like 8? We'll be fine. We don't have to go to Costco.
Yeah, there's a lot of complications within, I think, the hot dog universe.
Such as?
What's the most recent one? I think you conceded on the hot dog situation where
I did.
you have 2 hot dogs in one bun. Is it one hot dog?
Correct.
It is one hot dog.
It is one hot dog, yes.
You can fit an unlimited amount of hot dogs into one bun, and it's still one hot dog.
I don't think that's true.
Only 2?
I think 3 is max. Because if you're putting so many dogs on it that it's the ratio matters, right? So it can't be one bun for 10 hot dogs. Like the stack of hot dogs becomes, the mass of it is too much.
I don't think that's true.
There's too much hot dog mass.
Think about a burger. You have a Big Mac. That has a literal bun in between it.
It has an extra bun.
It has a bottom bun in between it, and it has 2 patties.
A Big Mac's an anomaly that no mortal man could ever understand.
Do you want me to tell you how to understand it? It's one burger.
Is it?
Yeah, just with 2 patties. It's a double burger.
How did my sweatshirt get dirty? When did this happen?
Do you want me to let you figure that out?
No. Go ahead.
You asked me a question. I don't know. You want to keep talking about burgers?
It's going to make me want one.
You have 15 patties on one burger.
That's unbelievable.
Okay, we're just thinking about it.
It's unrealistic.
Okay, let's say you have 4.
Unrealistic.
Let's say you have 2.
Because if I tell you that I had a cheeseburger, you're going to say, oh, a triple? If I have 3 patties. It would be a quadruple cheeseburger, I guess. But
What?
it would be one burger, yes.
You said if I had a cheeseburger, then you said, oh, a triple? I would say that. You have a cheeseburger. I would say, oh, a triple? What are you talking about?
I was working through it outside of my mind.
Okay, so you have 3 patties on a cheeseburger.
Yes,
It would be a triple cheeseburger, right?
correct.
And it's still one cheeseburger.
It is one triple cheeseburger.
Okay.
It's the same thing. It's the mac and cheese debate. It is chicken mac and cheese, but it is still mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
So it is still a burger, but it is not just a cheeseburger. Because if I order a cheeseburger, you're not bringing me one with 4 patties on it.
Okay. Strip all of that. All of the complications. If you have a triple cheeseburger, we're including all the condiments in there. I've conceded to the mac and cheese debate. You know this. So let's not bring it up again.
Okay.
We are just talking about the number of burgers that you have. You have 3 patties on one burger. It's a triple cheeseburger. We're not talking about any.
It is
condiments.
one burger. It
It's
is one
one-
triple cheeseburger, yes.
Yes, but let's strip it. It's just one burger. Let's say you have 100 patties.
But then it's
in between
incorrect.
2 buns.
You've lost me.
Why?
Because that is no longer a burger.
It is.
It is a double cheeseburger. It is a triple cheeseburger.
What's the number for a 100?
A century
2.
burger?
It's a century burger, dude. You figured it out. Yeah, it's one burger, but it's a century cheeseburger. You brought this up.
That sounds awful.
We're not talking about you can't eat it.
100 patties and 2 buns?
Yeah, it's one burger.
Oh,
You can't eat it.
no.
It's just one.
I won't eat it. Unless it's Steak and Shake, because then 100 patties is probably, what, that big?
I'm sorry you want to eat Steak and Shake.
What?
Do you like Steak and Shake?
I'm telling you that Steak and Shake burgers are thin. So 100 Steak and Shake burgers would only be like that much.
Just a smash burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like extra smashed.
Same with their fries. You can have like a whole handful of it,
Mhm.
and you would just eat it.
Steak and Shake's good, though.
Nope.
You don't eat beef.
It's bad.
This is insane to me that we're having a burger and hot dog conversation right now, and you don't eat either of
I
them.
still have an opinion on it. I have eaten it.
You don't, though.
What do you mean I don't have an opinion?
You don't eat them,
Yeah, I've had them in the past.
but you don't actively have them.
Okay, I can still have an opinion on it.
No.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I've had them in the past.
No.
Okay, you can continue to be wrong.
Okay, fine. Then I don't have to try any sauces that you want me to try ever, because I've had them before.
You can have new ones.
I already have my opinions,
I
though.
have had Steak and Shake in the past.
I already have my opinions.
Steak and Shake is going out of business potentially. I think they are. They're terrible, bad, gross, terrible service, gross food. It's dirty in there.
Yeah.
Have they changed miraculously in the past?
They have
Make it
really good
better?
milkshakes.
Huh?
They have really good milkshakes.
They have mid milk, 5 out of 10 milkshakes.
They have good milkshakes, dude. Have you never had the chocolate banana milkshake? It's so good.
When was the last time you went to Steak and Shake?
I don't know. A couple weeks ago, probably.
It's a bad fast food chain that pretends to be a diner.
Yeah, I'm not eating in.
You should stop supporting them.
Why?
Make them get better.
Fine. How about you stop supporting the Philadelphia Eagles?
Right back at you, but
I don't support the Philadelphia
I'm
Eagles.
talking about the Bengals.
I do support the Bengals. Who dey?
You should stop buying their stuff.
Who dey think they gonna beat the
They
Bengals?
get better players and do better out there.
Who they think they gonna beat the Bengals?
All right, you did it. You broke the seal.
Yeah.
Are we done talking about burgers and hot dogs?
We're done talking about the Eagles and Bengals.
Okay, so back on the burgers and hot dogs.
No.
So we're done talking about burgers and hot dogs.
What do you think is better? Pizza rolls or bagel bites?
Good question. Pizza rolls.
I agree. But bagel bites deserve their flowers. Bagel bites are good.
Yeah. We never said they were bad. We're saying which one we prefer.
They're a delightful snack. They're mini little bagel pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
They are what the pizza roll kind of advertises to be.
How so? Elaborate.
Like it's a mini pizza. But the bagel bites doesn't have pizza in the name. Pizza roll has pizza in the name, but it's not really pizza. It's not rolled up pizza. It's sauce in a little pocket. It's more of a mini hot pocket, really.
Hot Pocket's close to pizza.
It's a calzone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calzone's just a pizza folded up.
Yeah. In its purest essence.
It's a pizza pocket.
There you go. It's a pizza pocket. It's not a roll.
Hot Pockets, you can grab them, dip them in sauce, and eat them.
But pizza rolls, you can also do the same exact thing. And they're not really rolled up because they're like crimped on the corners, on the edges. So they're not rolled.
Did I say Hot Pocket originally?
You said pizza pocket.
Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
I meant to say pizza rolls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dip them.
Because we're talking about pizza rolls and we're talking about pizza bagels.
Yes.
So pizza rolls, they're bite size. Dip them, throw them in your mouth. You can have as many as you want. A bagel, you have to commit to it. That's like a 3 or 4 biter.
No, they're not that big. They're bagel bites.
They're like this big.
Not the ones that I've had. Yeah, they're like that big.
You can take it in one bite.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like a bagel.
It's not a full-size bagel.
Okay.
It's mini bagels.
I guess there's different sizes.
Maybe.
Mm.
I don't know. We'll look when we go to Costco.
You gonna buy 5?
I'm going to buy something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're at for this one. I want to say it, and you can imagine wherever you're at.
Okay.
Okay? You're approached by a frog dressed in dapper attire. And
Okay.
he offers a quest to you to go find his hidden treasure. But he does let you know you will not get any of the treasure at the end of the quest.
Then why am I... What's the prize?
Go ahead.
What do I get?
Go ahead.
I am asking the frog. What do I get out of it?
I don't know. Well, I don't think that I want to do that. It's my gold.
Then get it yourself, big man.
You deny the quest. You don't want to... First of all, it's a dapper frog. A frog dressed in dapper attire.
Oi, oi!
Oi, Eli, you want to go find my gold with me? You don't get any of it, though.
It's mine! It's my gold!
And you're like,
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know.
I only
Maybe.
work for gold.
If you give me something different.
you don't want to go experience a quest with a frog that talks, first of all,
I don't care.
and he's dressed up. You don't want to go.
It depends on what I get out of it.
You get...
Are my expenses at least covered?
Yeah. He takes you with you.
So he covers my expenses.
Yeah, he's looking for
How
somebody to
far
accompany him.
is the quest?
It probably takes 3 nights.
3 business days?
3 nights. You have to
Hmm.
search at night.
Why?
There's goblins and ghouls about,
At night?
and during the day.
Well, then why can't we search during the day?
During the day, the goblins and ghouls are out. At night, it's safe. They're sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his treasure...
What's the frog's bedtime look like? What's his
He
sleep
stays
schedule?
up all night digging for his gold.
But you said that
Well,
we
you're
are looking
digging.
at night.
You're digging.
We're looking at night. What is his daytime schedule?
He doesn't want to go look for his gold. He's scared of the.
But what are we
ghouls.
doing while he does that?
You gotta go to your work. You gotta go to your job.
Oh, so I have a normal
Yeah,
life.
you have class.
Oh, no. That sounds awful.
But at nighttime, you gotta go.
No, I'm sleeping at night.
He's like,
Oi, Eli, I think it's right here.
and you're.
Oi, give me gold,
and you
can't have none.
Grab the spade. I think you need to dig right here.
I think it's right here. Oi, Eli. You're not getting any of me gold, but you dig this up right here, innit?
Dig about 6 quarters deep.
About 6 halfpennies.
That's a halfpenny.
About a sixpence.
Right, I'll give you 1 gold.
I'll give you 1 sixpence and 3 halfpennies. Innit?
Does this sound
That's
funny?
pretty good, innit?
He comes up at like, say, 8 p.m. in his little car that he drives, and he picks you up, and you go to his island.
Am I also British?
No, you're normal. You're wearing your Bengals
I'm like,
sweatshirt.
all right, let's go, Mr. Frog.
So you do it?
Yeah, I make fun of him.
That's mean.
All right, where's it at, Mr. Frog?
You're saying that?
Yeah.
He's sensitive. He's crying a little bit.
Give me freaking gold, Mr. Frog.
He's like, all right, mate. That's enough.
He doesn't say mate. Mate is Australian.
All right, mate. What accent are you doing?
All right, bruv.
Are you not doing an Australian
I'm doing
accent?
British. Oi. Crotchety old British man.
Mm.
I do cocaine and drink brandy.
Guinness.
No, that's Irish. Fuck the ra.
You're so
Fuck
particular.
the ra.
You're so particular on what different cultures do.
Fuck the ra. I'd like to take this chance to apologize
All right.
to absolutely nobody.
I think it's done.
The double chap does what the f- he wants.
I think that's the end.
Of what?
Thank you.
Of the podcast?